Hello everybody, welcome to North London. It's Derby Day in the Women's Charity Cup. Group A, when they were drawn together, it was going to be a spectacle. The European champions against the English winners of the Cup and League. Arsenal take on Chelsea here in North London. Here we go then. Well, Arsenal, big players, lots and lots of talent on the pitch. Rinsleggers has picked another fantastic lineup once again for Arsenal. Well, keep an eye out for Blackstenius on the bench. Van Domsla, McCabe, Catley, Williamson, Fox, Mariano Caldente, Little, Ford, Manham, Kelly and Alessia Russo leads the line for Arsenal. Well, plenty of European Championship winning stars this year. And well, plenty in the lineups tonight. And well, Chelsea have got a lot to look forward to if they win this one. Well, keep an eye out for Sam Kerr on the bench. And Ellie Carpenter as well. Lauren James also drops to the bench after last time out in Barcelona. Hannah Hampton, Charles, Bright, Germer, Bronze, Nusken, Walsh, Wrighton, Macario, Canyard and Ramirez up front for Chelsea. Well, Arsenal, the reigning European champions. Chelsea, the league and cup double winners. This could be fireworks. Here we go then. Charity Cup football underway in North London. And well, a derby day unlike any other. And here's Katie McCabe, played forward, and now Arsenal looking to make a fast start. Ford. Caldente, second in the Ballon d'Or this year. Mine Bonmati. Here's Russo, played over to Frida Manham. Here's Ford. Bronze, played back. Canyard. Chelsea looking to build. Katerina Macario playing it to Gura Wrighton. Ramirez. Canyard. Macario played forward and Williamson gets the ball nicely. Katie McCabe. Here's Ford. Played forward. McCabe on the overlap. And now Katie McCabe inside the box for Arsenal. And, well, Goma knocks it behind for a corner kick. Well, Charity Cup football is back in the here on Westie TV. You can donate what you can. Justgiving.com/page/Westie TV for Mind. Currently raised £3.75. You can go and donate what you can to a fantastic charity. Kelly whipping the ball in. Russo over the bar. But yes, justgiving.com/page/Westie TV for Mind. You can please donate what you can to such a fantastic mental health charity in England and Wales. Fantastic helplines, online advice and help centres and local minds all across the England and Wales. They need your support and your donations. Please go and check them out. Mind.co.uk as well if you want to go see the fantastic work that they're doing. Well, here we go then. Here's Kira Walsh for Chelsea. Macario. Here's Russo. Here's Fox. In the box. Kelly! Smashed home for Arsenal. And England's penalty queen from the summer scores in the Charity Cup again. And it's Arsenal's first goal of the Charity Cup. And Chloe Kelly smashes it into the roof of the net past Hannah Hampton. And well, Chloe Kelly off the mark for Arsenal. And the first shot of the day too. Well, it does also put Chelsea in a lot of danger. We could have one of the favourites of the competition out already if it stays as is. Of course, Bayern are 1 point, and Chelsea do go to Bayern next time out, but they need Arsenal to drop points here today for any chance. And Chelsea tackling their own players. It's quite an interesting tactic. Here's Russo. Arsenal looking to profit off it. Niamh Charles played forward for Guro Reiten again. I don't think Chelsea managed to make it out of their own half. Macario played forward, but Fox picks up the ball. Manham. Millie Bright gets the ball back. Nusken. Ramirez. And Macario, well, because the ball referee thinks otherwise, and it's a foul for giving in Arsenal's favour. Ball taken quickly. Williamson. Bronze. Back to Hannah Hampton. Well, Hannah Hampton's been on the receiving end of some interesting comments this week from none other than former England #1 Mary Earps. And well, that is a vicious tackle from, I think that's Kim Little. And well, I have a funny feeling this might be going into the book. Yellow card. Kim Little goes in. And well, not what you want in the first 35 minutes of the Charity Cup game. And well, Macario went down, but it was not quite to be there for Arsenal. Well, Catarina Macario will take the free kick. The Brazilian playing it forward. Germer. Bronze. Nusken. Fox playing it in. Van Domselaar clears away. Walsh back to Canyard. Canyard playing it into Myra Ramirez. And McCabe knocks it behind. Macario. Here's McCabe. Williamson forward to Little. Here's Ford. Played forward for Arsenal now. Forward. Play we go. Here's Mariona Candente. Kelly. Caldente again. Ford. Play to Russo. Safe into Hannah Hampton's gloves. And well, if we had Mary Earps for the half-time punditry, it might have been a bit box office, but we don't. So, moving on then. Arsenal then lead through Chloe Kelly. A close-range goal into the roof of the net. And well, at the half-time break, it is 1-0 to Arsenal. Chelsea falling behind, going out to the Charity Cup as it stands. Second half underway then. Well, Arsenal have been somewhat had a good first half against the domestic league and cup champions. Of course, being European champions has its benefits. Macario laid off for Russo. Charles back to Reiten. Now Chelsea running forward. Right, and Ramirez is brilliant. Macario smashes it home. And I think, is it going to be offside? It is offside. And I'm sure that's by the skin of their teeth. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, no. Surely not. Inches. Mere inches away from a Charity Cup goal for Caterina Macario. And, well, Maya Ramirez comes off for Sam Kerr. Experienced Australian forward. Had an excellent World Cup in 2023. And, well, Kelly played too little. Russo. Caldente. Laid off left, and McCabe was trying to chase it down, but, well, Chelsea know they can score at the other end, but just not quite counted yet. Here's Canyon. Well played by Chelsea. Knocked forward and falls for Catley. Forward to Mario Candente again. Wide out to Manham. Kelly's on the ball now. Williamson. Kim Little. Still on the yellow card from the first half. 60 minutes played here at the Emirates. Kelly. Mariona Caldente. Played forward for Ford. Nusken gets in there just a nick of time, and it's a brilliant clearance by Chelsea. Arsenal back on the ball again. Little. Stepping up little by little. Sam Kerr. Niamh Charles. Down the left-hand side. Brilliant burst of pace. Niamh Charles knocking it in. San Macario. And there's a penalty for Chelsea. Oh, a twist in the tail. And, well, it didn't even hit a hand. I mean, I'm shocked. It didn't even hit a hand. And Frida Manham's coming off. Beth Mead's coming on. England super sub from the Euros. Another one of them. And, well, it'll be Guro Reiten now for Chelsea to level it up. What a save, Van Domslaar. And Chelsea denied. And Daphne Van Domslaar has kept Arsenal ahead brilliantly. Full stretch save. Here's Kerr. Another penalty for Chelsea. Now, is it actually a handball this time, or has Caldente accidentally handled it? Let's look. Oh, we can't even tell. We can't even see on the camera. We need to know. And, well, stepping up again. Minutes apart from the miss. Guro Reiten. What do you reckon? Reiten steps up. Scores this time. Goes the other way. And Guro Reiten scores for Sonia Bompasta's side. Van Domslaar guessed right again, but it's better penalty. And, well, I think if Van Domslaar went with the right hand, it would have probably been another save. But, well, it's levelled it up for Arsenal and Chelsea have had the ball in the back of the net twice in 20 minutes. Arsenal might have other ideas, though. Here's Ford. Caldente to the left. Now Macario playing it forward for Chelsea. They could really steal it here. Reiten. Little. Beth Mead. Played wide to Ford. Bronze picks it up. Germer. Hampton. Forward to Bright. Chelsea playing it around the back. They might as well play it safe. It's going to go to a grand slam next week between Bayern, Arsenal and Chelsea for the last spots. And if I'm Arsenal, I'm thinking I want to go and get the goal now because I'm going to play Barcelona. Group A could be an absolute stunner next week. Well, Smith's on for Russo. And Ellen Cuthbert's on for Sophie Nusken. Mead still going. Beth Mead played forward. Olivia Smith! Great save, Hampton. McCabe now on the ball. And standing over it for the corner. Arsenal fully behind them at the Emirates here. McCabe played short for Ford. Cut out. And Gura Wrighton picks it up. McCabe keeps it in. Played in. Smith! Oh, it's over the bar again. Not to be for Olivia Smith twice. Almost there for Arsenal. And well, Chelsea, well, get out of jail free twice. Here's Cuthbert. Sam Kerr. Played forward to Wrighton. Here's Gura Wrighton. Opts against winning it for Chelsea. Macario. Cuthbert. Penalty for Chelsea again. 3 penalties given. And Chelsea have a chance to steal it here at the Emirates. Right from under Arsenal's nose. It doesn't even hit Little's hand. And Gura Wrighton's going to step up for her 3rd penalty of the night. And which way is she going to go this time? Wrighton versus Van Dommeslaar, round 3. Hits the post! The cheer goes round the Emirates. And now they move forward. Arsenal snatch a draw, but Chelsea are very, very unlucky. Gura Wrighton, 2 penalties missed. One scored. And somehow she's got man of the match. But here at the Emirates, it's all square in the Charity Cup again. Another draw for Arsenal. Chelsea pick up the first point in the campaign, but at full time, Arsenal won, Chelsea won.